to you about exactly what I've been doing. I almost got hit by a car. Alright, so I just got to Scott's house. I don't have a ton of time to talk because I just finished lunch and we gotta get working right now. But I'm excited to talk to you about exactly what I've been doing. I almost got hit by a car, aka Scott. But I'm excited. I figured I would take a few minutes today to explain to you exactly what Jenny and I have going on as far as music goes, because we have a lot of changing, moving parts and things like that. But I really wanted to share that with you, take time, talk about it, which we will. But first, Scott and I we gotta work. I think he really did almost hit me with his car. Like, did you see how close that was? Mommy! Alexa, turn the lights on.
Okay.
Yeah. You were so focused. Yeah, you were so focused that it got real close. Good catch.
Let's go!
6.5 hours later.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so it's the next day. See, I had like a busy day yesterday, so I didn't really get a chance to, like, you know, talk to you guys that much. It's just, you know, but I wanted to stay committed. I didn't want to just like let you guys go. So I'm definitely gonna just take a few minutes this morning to talk about what I said I was gonna talk about. You know what I mean? Let me just get my coffee, hold on. So I know how in this moment it may seem how I am a super fan of Dunder Mifflin, and for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about,
I just want to lie on the beach and eat hot dogs. That's all I've ever wanted.
You should definitely check out The Office. It's a great show. I wouldn't say I'm a super fan. I just happened to get this mug for my wife and this shirt for myself, and I happen to be wearing it while I'm drinking out of this mug. However, I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday, because it's Friday morning right now, December 1st. November's finished. Isn't that crazy? How fast that went? I can't believe it. But I wanted to just bring you guys up to speed on music and what I'm doing with it, because obviously I think you guys know me for obviously for business and for vlogging and for worship and all that kind of stuff that I do, but I happen to also do music, and I wanted to just be fair and let you know exactly what I have going on with that, and give you a little bit of the backstory too. Okay, so a lot of this started with Jenny and I back when we started dating. Jenny actually asked me to accompany her at a talent show at high school. So I played acoustic guitar, she sang, and a lot of people said, hey, do you guys play music, make music? And we were like, no, and they were like, you should, and I was like, we should, and let's do it. So we did it. And honestly, we've been kind of writing and playing together for a while. We would do a lot of coffee shop stuff and or coffee house, whatever those are called, coffee shop shows, I don't know what they're called. And we played at other venues, music venues as well, and we just did a lot of our acoustic-y stuff until we started to get into more electronic style music and a little bit more full band and more computerized stuff. I really don't know how to describe it. Whatever stuff you'd hear on the radio, I guess. And we wanted to make this kind of music, but neither of us knew really how to do that, so we ended up setting out and looking for a producer. And the first producer that we ever worked with was actually my Bible study leader. His name is Jean-Pierre. JP, and he was amazing. He was a really actually a catalyst into what we wanted to be, a first guy that really saw the vision of what we were looking for. And I remember going to his house, and I would actually use my mouth to make the noises that I was thinking, and he would kind of do that on the computer, and I was like, this is great. And after Jean-Pierre, then we ended up moving over to our friend Paul, and our friend Paul was great too. He was a step closer to what we wanted to be as well. We worked with him solid for about a year. We made some great music with him, but then he ended up getting a full-time job at a church locally, and he said that he just wasn't able to commit, the amount of hours that we were looking to do to music, so he ended up stepping down, and we're still friends and all, but it's just something he had to do. And then after Paul, then we moved on to our friend TJ, who we actually met through Paul, and TJ is currently our producer for the music that we do, and he's amazing. He's incredible, and the funny part is he lives 2 blocks that way. And he just happens to be an amazing guy to work with. He has a crazy, awesome wife. He is really, really cool, and he also just has a great sense of music, and he really, really hears things well, and he produces amazingly well. It's great because we can actually work with him and do a solid hour or 2 session, and he will make a song out of that session. We'll come in and record, and then he'll put in some solid hours during the week and make a song out of that. And he's just been a great producer to work with, and the stuff that he makes is stupid good. So that's where we're at with music right now, and we're recording to do a few singles, and we're going to be putting those out. But here's the thing, we are also getting a huge, crazy call from God. We feel in our hearts that we want to really make worship music, and we feel that we've been given this gift by God to be able to play music and do music and make music, that we want to use that for God specifically. I don't want to say too much, but we definitely are working on creating this group of worshipers, and we're going to really start working on recording, writing, and just putting out worship music for people to listen to and to really experience, I guess you could say. So we're really, really excited. We have a name and everything that we're going to start working with, and I'm really, really excited about it. So I don't want to say too much, but you will definitely be seeing content from this, and I will definitely let you guys know as soon as that starts to happen. I'll put it in the description. I will put it right up here on the screen when it's ready, but it's just not there yet. It's coming. We're working on it. So yeah, that's the story. I just wanted to let you know how I got to where I am and where we're at currently. And like I said, we have the one producer doing kind of like our own music with Jenny. We're going to release some singles very soon with that, like super soon. And then we also have the worship that we're starting to work on as well. And we're going to really take a hard focus on that, while also obviously doing worship at church and doing all that. That's obviously like a week-to-week type thing, and I'm always excited to do that. But I thank you for listening. I really appreciate you guys. I hope that, you know, obviously this wasn't like a lesson vlog, but it was something that I wanted to share, something I really wanted to let you guys know exactly what was going on, update you, if you will.
What are you doing? I wanted to eat a pig in a blanket. In a blanket.